Alrighty, we are back. Hello, everyone. I am very excited for you guys tuning into part 3 of this series. Welcome to or back to the channel or the podcast if you're listening on Spotify, watching on YouTube. So, we're going to be talking about discipline and keeping promises to yourself. This, I feel, is probably the hardest part of forming new habits and overall just being a better version of yourself. It takes the hard work, it takes discipline, it takes keeping promises to yourself. Even though the planning and seeing and envisioning the person that we want to be, actually being that person and putting in the effort to act the person that person acts like, have the habits that the person has, put the energy where it needs to go, that's a work. It's work and it's not the easiest. So, yeah, let's get to it. What is discipline? If you look up discipline on the internet, or in the dictionary, you will probably see a lot of authoritative things, following rules and regulations, going by code. To me, discipline is more so self control and self love. This means whatever I'm doing, I am disciplined. I am doing this because I need to show up for myself. I want to show up for me, and this is why I'm doing this. Like, that is what discipline is for me. And that is the context that I give it to everyone that is listening or watching right now. At this phase, I do want to give a reminder for everyone. I feel like not a person will not experience this, if that makes sense. But resistance. There will be resistance. Change is happening, and that is normal. And I feel like whenever you understand and know, like, this is resistance because I'm trying to do something different, then you are more prone to like doing that thing because you are like actually aware that it's just resistance and it's not just a feeling of I can't do it. I want to lay down. I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, instead of it being an unclear feeling that you just don't do it, it's like, this is the resistance that's keeping me from moving forward. And you move forward because that's what you want to do. You don't want to stay where you are. You know what I mean? We move forward. Let's talk about some habits. I have a few tips and tricks about habits that can help if you are in need of implementing habits into your daily routine. Here we go. This is probably the most common and most helpful way to implement habits into your routine. Maybe not. I think it is, though. Using being lazy to your advantage. If you are a person that has visual triggers, like seeing a bag of chips makes you want to open it and eat it, use that to your advantage with things that are useful for you. For example, if you want to journal every single night before bed or every morning whenever you wake up, put your journal on your nightstand with a pen right next to it. You don't need anything else at this point except for yourself to sit up and grab your journal. It's right there in front of you with the pen. You don't need to go look for a pen. You don't need to look for the journal. It is right there in front of you. So it's kind of a trigger to do that, and you've set it up for yourself. You've laid it out perfectly for yourself to use it. You can use this in that way. You can also use this in a way to deprive yourself of things that you are typically going towards that you want to keep yourself away from. For example, if you tend to grab your phone whenever you need to be studying or planning something or doing work, put your phone in the next room. Put your phone under your pillow, put it somewhere else where you're not able to have it in arm's reach, and you will not grab that phone. Set a timer, 20 minutes. Put your head in the game and then you could give yourself a break, just find different ways to help this work for you because it's going to have to get done regardless. So, make it as easy as you can. And being lazy is not a bad thing. I think that if you can use it to your advantage, it is a superpower, it is a skill. And another one that I think is really popular and might be the most popular, which doesn't even matter, is habit stacking. So, habit stacking would be implementing a habit while you are already doing another habit. For example, me personally, I like to put lotion on after I shower. And it's something that I have to do when I get fresh out of the shower. As soon as I dry off, I have to put on lotion. So I make sure that I bring lotion with me to the bathroom or have lotion in the bathroom so that I can make sure that I moisturize and my skincare routine is all in that one, all of those things are in one bubble of an action of me taking a shower. So in my head, like I already have this routine, so it's not something that I have to implement myself. It's just something that I do. I didn't really recognize that. I'm proud of me for that. You can too. Getting out of the shower, putting lotion on, doing your skincare routine, making sure you're good and ready to go. That is a superpower, and I didn't even realize that. So kudos to me and kudos to everyone out there that sees that as a superpower. But yes, habit stacking. That's like three different things in one bubble: shower, skincare, lotion, the whole body, all of that. Being lazy to your advantage, habit stacking, micro habits, and setting yourself up for success. Other than just saying, like, I am going to do this, I really do feel like in anything when we want to move forward, we have to kind of go back a little bit. We kind of have to bring it back. What's going on? Okay? What are some of the mental struggles that comes along with discipline and keeping promises to yourself, which I feel are the same? Where's the block on doing these tasks? Like, maybe you need to ask yourself, why do I not want to do this? Why do I not want to go to this event? Why do I not want to hang out with this person? Why do I not want to do the things that fulfill me the most? Why do I not want to put out this content? Ask yourself these questions. We have to. We have to ask ourselves these questions. It's just, we kind of have to pull back before we jet forward, just because we need to know where we're going always. And that is just, you got to be educated. You have to. Asking yourself, why are your habits hard to build? Going back to the habit tips, maybe there is just too much resistance. Maybe your journal is in a bookshelf somewhere 100 feet away from where you are. I don't know. Maybe your favorite spot's 40 minutes away and it's not a place that you can just go to. Like, I get it, but understanding like why these blocks are here can put you in a position for you to fix the block. You can find a way around it, find a way for it to work for you, find alternatives, find some dupes. You can do that. Also, know who you're doing this for. Me personally, I am doing this for every past version of myself. I am doing this for my inner child. I'm doing this for me as the non-linear experience that I have been going through. This is who I am doing this for. And I think that is honestly just amazing. And I would love to share that concept with other people of just living your life for the past versions of yourself and the future versions of yourself, as well as the present version of yourself. Like, this is a treat for everyone that I have been and will ever be, to be the best version of myself with every breath that I take. That is all I could ask for myself, to be honest, is to just be the best. Going through this path and adopting a lifestyle like this, I have to be patient. And I suggest everyone learn and grow patience. Sit time with patience. Understand patience. Understand them and get to know patience. This is something that you will have to have in your back pocket to move through life, period. No matter what code or whatever you live by, if you don't have patience and your patience is running thin, you are literally just a ticking time bomb over and over again all day, just every day. Like, you take a deep breath, zen out. It is okay. Perspective is everything. For a quick Zen moment, take a deep breath and understand that we are humans on a giant wet rock in the middle of outer space, just floating, rotating, with just balls of gases. And yeah, it is, that is it. That's literally it, honestly. Like, nothing else really matters, but it does if you catch it. Be patient. It is okay. It is always okay. You waking up every morning is validation that you're okay, okay? It may not be easy. It won't be easy, period. It's not going to be easy for anyone, but we've got it. We've gone back and we're sitting here and we see it. We kind of understand where these blocks are coming from. We understand a little bit more about ourselves at this point. So now we want to move forward. No more, baby, I'm going to do right. No more. None of that. We're done. We are done with that. We can't do it anymore. I am so sorry. Hang up the phone. Boo doo. No. We have to be strong and stand on our word. 10 toes down, period. That is it. Because if we are not going to stand on our word, who else? Like, we have to be able to reflect what we want in life. And being a person that is strong in their word, not only to others, but to themselves, is very powerful. Trust me. But what does that even look like? Being intentional with your word means whenever you say something, you mean that. Whenever you say that, you can back it up with your actions. Literally. You fight to understand this is what I am. When you are saying I am, that is the most powerful statement that you can blurt out of your mouth ever. I am. So if I'm saying I am confident, I am successful, I am consistent, I am this, be that. Be that. That is all you can be because you said it. It's done now. I mean, you could tweak it, you know, live your life, but at the end of the day, at the end of the day, stand up. Be strong and stand on your word, period. If you don't mean it, don't say it. That's what it is. If you don't mean it, don't say it. I also do believe that my strong faith system has helped me go through this path. Um, the alwaysness of God, the universe, just Earth itself has always been the same. Nothing has ever changed. The rules have never changed. And I find comfort in that. For example, thinking about how we're kind of just like running rampant and our lives are just so hectic, like the world is going to end, like what is going on, like prices are rising, like people are going hungry, homeless, like all of these things. At the end of the day, Earth will always survive because it always has. All of these things that could happen within our lifetime or within future lifetimes, and it, it's just some things are inevitable. And you can find comfort in that. You can find comfort in the inevitable. I actually have a video that I want to do on that topic that I have written down, which is so crazy that this is circling back and I was not even intending on doing that. But yes. Anyone out there that saw The Fault in Our Stars back in 2014 or whenever the movie came out, like the quote is really crazy, like whatever, it was super everywhere, but it's memorable and like for very good reason. We are onto a better life of forming habits and rituals and just being our best selves, best versions of ourselves that we can be. And I'm excited. I'm so excited. I've actually been living this life by myself, just trying to improve, do better, but now I'm like sharing it with everyone and I'm like people are commenting and giving feedback and we're having conversations about their growth and like how things are helping. So it's just kind of cool to hear and see. And I'm just really grateful that, like, this is so awesome. Like, let's please grow together. This is amazing. I love this. So let's continue. Thank you guys so much for listening or watching if you're on YouTube slash Spotify. I'm going to get that together at some point. We're gonna make this work. Maybe I just say nothing like that. Maybe I just say bye. Like, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your time. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I like that one. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. Thank you for tuning in, and I am excited to see you next time. Bye.